Well, hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, YouTubers, Mavericks, Pokemaniacs alike. I usually don't do reviews like this. However, McDonald's actually had some toys that were worth getting. So, comparatively, remember, I've shown some interesting things that you could get for $1 at the Dollar Tree. This also includes several toys of not so great value. So, for $1, you can get these interesting and cool Mario Kart toys. So let's take a look at a couple of them. I'm doing this video now because there's still a promotion going on where you can still get these toys. In several areas that have McDonald's, they're still selling these toys. And while I'm not advocating you eat their food, you can still purchase the toys for $1 each. This would be one of the cool things to actually pick up, as these toys are actually of good quality. So let's begin this review. Firstly, I need to state also that I don't have them all. I'm missing Yoshi, Mario, and Donkey Kong. And unfortunately, I did try to get these. Several times I went back and forth to several different McDonald's, and I could only get these figures right here. So, having said that, let's take a look at what I got. So first up, we have Princess Peach on a hover bike. Each character came with a bunch of stickers. As you can see, this one's still in the bag, and you can put the stickers on various different things, you know. Some of them came with little stickers and actions like a star, and you could put the stickers in different locations, as you can see here. The toy itself is pretty simple. It's just one big molded piece of plastic, and the bottoms of the wheels are actually what spins and moves. Again, you know, it looks like she has real wheels and she's hovering, but she's not. It works fairly well. This one actually has problems keeping its balance, so a lot of the time it just does that. You just set it down real quick instead of making sure it's, you know, like, you know, there we go. So if you just toss it down, sometimes it'll fall real easily. So this is my least favorite one. But then again, I really don't like the bikes either. Princess Peach is pretty nicely edited, or I shouldn't say edited, put together. It just, God, tossing the toy around. Well, that's what they're made for. They're made for children mainly. There's some paint that really seems cheap, like the crown. But again, this is only $1, so not a bad toy at all for $1, and some good Nintendo stuff to pick up. On to my next one. We have Bowser in the kind of speedy cruiser type of cart, I suppose. Not a big fan of this cart style. It looks very silly, especially with Bowser in it. He's a villain and he's driving this silly little cart. Look, listen. You know, like, that's what I expect. Well, anyways, get out of here, Peach. You can see he works fairly well also. Vroom, vroom. And all the carts work very, very well. This one, not the best in the world, but again, not so bad. You can see he has the nice Bowser logo there, and a Bowser logo on the back, and a Bowser logo on the side. Not too bad, not too shabby. However, it does look like he's into some BDSM with these linked together here. He looks like he's a prisoner of the car, and he's, oh, please help me escape. Oh, I'm being forced to race against my will. Also on the back, the paint is lacking on the spikes, which makes him look like he has a mutated green shell, which he does, but not in that way. Off you go, sit over there, and have yourself a good time with the princess. So, next up we have Death Stare Luigi, and while his hat can slightly move to the left and the right, once again, this character's articulation is locked down real hard. Now, Luigi is looking real good compared to the other two I just did. There's really no paint where it should be, and it's not there. So instead, we have a very nicely painted figure. I mean, even his L is painted very, very well. And it just looks very nice. His eyes are painted correctly. And this is exactly what I would expect out of Nintendo. He's doing what Bowser has. You know, the little car, but instead he's in hover mode, like the princess there. And so, again, his does pretty well. But oddly enough, there's only 2 rollers, and they're on the main portion of the car instead of on the wheels. So I guess they saved money there. I don't know. I don't know how much it would cost to make these, but selling them for $1 can't cost that much. And finally, we have Toad, which is my favorite. And oddly enough, I absolutely hate Toad. Toad is my most hated kind of just Mario character. Next to, well, let's not get into it, but I just really don't like Toad a lot of the time. Because, you know, Mario's off trying to save the princess, and what was he doing? Come on, Toad. You showed your stuff in Mario 2, and you show your stuff in Cat Mario. Why can't you save the princess? Anyways, so you can see where I stuck the extra stickers. Again, sometimes they came with stickers that really didn't do anything. But he has some cool stickers, and this is why he's my favorite. Because it looks like you can really decorate him. And his head actually moves left and right a little bit. Oh, yes! Some articulation, finally. We had 3 out of 4 that couldn't do anything, and Toad saves the day. His cart feels the best, the least cheapest. It feels like I'm really racing a cart. And he has a propeller on the bottom, just like in the game, but I could have gone without this piece. In fact, I'd like to tear it off, but I don't want to destroy the cart. The cart itself looks very nice, and it looks like almost an exact replica of the standard Mario Kart 7 one, so hats off to whoever designed Toad. Luigi's not so bad, and Princess Peach and Bowser are not the best. Bowser, of course, being forced to race against his will. Also, with this came a visor. Yeah, you can be Mario, kind of. If you, an adult, wears this, it will cut off your circulation to your head pretty quickly, and it will hurt if you have a somewhat big head. Not to be confused with the fat heads. Shout out to Rocco's Modern Life. You'll know what I'm talking about if you watch that show. So I've stuck a couple stickers on here. You can see the stickers are pretty high quality, which is really nice. And again, the star sticker. And Mario, and it says Mario Kart 7. Or 8. And it's embroidered. Yeah, I'm still stuck in 7. Oh! So, that was nice, but here's a nice little bonus. This came out during the N64 days, and it was actually in a Wendy's Kids meal. This also was $1. So how does this one stack up to these? First off, let me note that these do not come with any type of self-rolling, self-moving. You have to do it yourself. Okay, so they don't do it. You can't wind them back and they do anything. They just sit here like, hey, you're gonna play with me. And I freak out because toys are talking again. But then I realize it's just an acid trip from back in the day. No, I'm kidding. Don't do drugs, guys. Seriously, these don't move though. These bad boys. But this one, specifically this one, does move. And you can wheel him back, and he moves quite a bit. You just wheel him back a little bit, and he goes, man. He's quite the feisty kart racer. And this is what you get back in the 90s. So let's have a closer look at Mario. Master Mario. Full articulation of the head. You can even get a little spooky here and do the Exorcist. Oh, blah, 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 blah. And 64 reigns and no. Oh, I'm getting a little crazy because I'm tired. So let's continue. We have the piping on the cart. We have the nice pipes here. And overall, even though the paint job is extremely sloppy, and it seems as if his feet have melded with the steering wheel and the seat and the, controls for the cart, everything else seems to be painted perfectly fine. and his face seems to be extremely joyous. He's happy. He's happy to be alive, guys. Oh, yeah, I'm happy to be a kart racing. Let's go. So, that's good stuff. Even his hands are painted very nicely. That's good. And he's even got hair paint. Everything seems to be more correct on this one than any of these, except for Toad. Toad's a good contender for this. So, which one do you think's better, guys? The auto-rolling Mario here in the N64 Kart, or the Toad in the Mario Kart 7? Leave your comments below. But before we go, as you saw, I have several extras. Check this out. I have an extra Toad, my favorite, and I have an extra Princess Peach in the package. These two are in the package indeed, and I was curious if any of my subscribers would like them. So if you guys think I should add them to my giveaway, you can go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. And other than that, comment who's the better Mario Kart, and let me know what you think. So please, if you have watched all the way to the end, be kind and make sure you leave a like, drop a comment, and please share this review with other people. Because, as always, I like to make sure everyone gets the most bang for their buck. So instead of buying some cheap dollar store toys, you could always just go down the road and get yourself this bad boy. Have a nice fun race with your friends. So, even if you can't afford a Wii U and Mario Kart 8, you can still play it. Awesome, huh? Thanks for watching, and as always, happy gaming. Thanks for watching my video, and please consider joining the Maverick Rebellion today. Together, my subscribers are more than just people. We are Mavericks who desire to change the gaming stereotypes and bring a better sense of community to YouTube. Individually, we can accomplish so much, but united, we can change how the world views gaming. Please consider joining our cause and subscribe today, and you'll be part of something bigger. You'll be part of an army, and part of a rebellion against injustice. Mavericks unite. I am Protomario, and I approve this message.